I'm joined by Kyle Balgames. Welcome, Kyle.
How are you?
Raja Suleiman with Orzhov.
Max Mcvety.
Congratulations, Brian to Mars. Zach Allen.
I wouldn't be here without these guys, though. So.
And the champion of Proto Counter-Attack here, Arilax.
Welcome everybody to Making Magic Happen, brought to you by RW Hobbies and Games in Livonia, Michigan. I'm Zach, today again joined by my teammate.
Max Mcvety.
And Max is going to play some more Pawblade. That's sweet.
Pawblade.
Yeah.
Yeah, more red-white dogs. It's same deck. Basically, I play some early dogs. I have the Alpine and Houndmaster to tutor up two kind of constructed masterpieces and some limited commons, basically, but
Sure.
they're dogs. So basically, this card just lets you tutor up two dogs, which is nice to have for the dog lord, the pack leader, and also nice to trigger Winota to tutor up your humans. And both the humans that you're tutoring are new. One's a warrior lord, and one's a warrior with roughly 1 million abilities. And so basically, to aggro deck.
Hit that one.
Oh, I can also hit the Houndmaster to get more dogs to maybe
Yep.
Winota more later, and then to top it all off, you can Ember Cleave them, which is really great against decks trying to block. And it looks like Zach may do some blocking at some point.
Probably.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm playing Temur Adventures. You've seen Kyle play it on the channel. He's the master of this deck, so I just took what he said to do for the list. We've changed the mana base very slightly. The big change... Okay, so I'll go over the deck. 4 Edgewall Innkeeper, 4 Lucky Clover. Those are your quote-unquote engines. They're the value cards. They're the things that get the early game going. Hands with these are much better than hands without. We've got 4 spell lands here, so we can get away with playing a really land-heavy deck, but also have stuff to do with our mana. And these are both really good late-game cards. Escape to the Wilds is the real engine of the deck, and then it's basically like a ramp spell and a draw 5. It's just very powerful. And then you've got 30 adventure creatures. 4 Lovestruck Beast, which is a good blocker, a decent attacker. I have some 1/1s I can put in play. Bone Crusher Giant, which is just super good against creatures decks. Brazen Barber is like okay against creature decks. It's kind of the worst card in the deck, but it's still fine.
Yeah, with the Lucky Clover, the bounce can be pretty sweet. Double bounce.
Beanstalk Giant is really what makes the magic happen. Beanstalk Giant and Fae of Wishes, they together, like, Beanstalk Giant just gives you incredible amounts of mana when you're using it with Lucky Clover, and then Fae lets you just access your whole sideboard and start casting a bunch of spells from your sideboard. Like, you get 2 cards out of your sideboard if you have a Clover, and 3 if you have 3 or 2, and it gets crazy. But basically in the sideboard, I've got another Escape as a value engine, and then the big difference Kyle wanted this time was a Vivian Monster's Advocate. You're gonna see if it's good at blocking, it's good at drawing cards, just a good engine against more of an aggressive deck than Escape is, because Escape I kind of have to just take the turn off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got a land to get in case any more mana. I've got some, I guess, situational cards here. Soul Guide Lantern if I need a graveyard. Wilt if you have an artifact or enchantment. Maybe an Ember Cleave I gotta get off the table. And a Shadow Spear to gain some life. Also good at pushing through damage with Beanstalk Giant. I've got a Counterspell Suite, and then I've got a bunch of red removal spells, but also Kazul's Fury is like a land I can get that I can use to kill you with Beanstalk Giant, essentially. I could still see having a Fling in here. I think that's reasonable, but I'm just trying Kazul's Fury this time, and then just a bunch of red removal spells that are good in different spots.
Yeah, I could see you wanting to get like land sometime. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I just have a handful of spells and I want to get lands, I can get a Fabled Passage and the Kazul's Fury, and then start casting my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, you want a battle?
Sure. Odd even?
I'll call even.
Even.
It is even. Nice.
Yeah, the RW is a 6.
Okay, so my hand looks like it has no lands. I actually have 1 land, but, you know, in a deck that has, like, 29 lands, I'd like more than 1. I'm going to wait.
So my hand, I've kind of have the double tap land thing going on, and if I use this to get a plains, then this is a tap land. Like one, like I kind of have like an awesome draw though. Like I have like these into like a pretty quick Winota. Okay. Yeah, I've kept a lot of sketchy hands and have gotten punished, so I'll probably get there at least once.
Ode 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, this hand's great. I've got lands, I've got 2 engines, and, you know, even another engine. I do kind of wonder... Nah, I think this card's just too important in your opening hand. I think this is good, but... a little... I think a little awkward on the curve, so I'm gonna... that one's so good, though. This is a tough hand. I guess I'll bottom this one. I still think this one's gonna be better. I can find another. Alright. Oh, I'm on the play.
Yeah, you're on the play, yeah. It's like that.
I will play... Love Strip Beast. I'll get a human.
Mm-hmm. Yep, obviously drew the land right away, because I'm a god. And I'll play as a mountain and play this thing. Go.
I'm playing Edge Wall, and then I'm playing Island, and I'll pass to you.
Okay. So... just play this, and I don't have to fetch yet. I can just attack for 2 and see what happens.
I'll block.
Alright, yeah. Go.
Alright, play Crag Crown Pathway as red. Castle of Strip Beast. Draw card.
Yep. I'll fetch in a turn.
I guess I'm probably not blocking. I'll attack for 1.
Okay, 19. I get planes. Yeah, even drawing my land in this hand ended up kind of more awkward than I would have liked.
Sure.
But my play this turn is okay at least. So I'll shock or pay 3 life to put this into play.
Not that one.
No, it's not that one. It's this one. So I'm at 16. And play this.
Sure.
Get both dogs.
Doggos.
Many dogs. And play a 1-drop dog. Go.
Yep. Draw. I'm going to play a Riverglide Pathway as red. And then pass to you.
Leaving up some mana. It's a little scary. Okay, so this is unfortunately still a tap land. I have no mountains.
Triggers looked much worse than Shattered Skull in this deck, even though you think the effect is better.
Yeah. Trigger?
Yep.
Okay. Selfless Savior.
Sure.
And this thing.
Sure.
Best turn.
Draw. Alright. I'm casting Escape to the Wilds.
Oh boy. Okay.
Taps 5 cards. I'm gonna play a Temple of Mystery. Scry, bottom that.
Yep.
And then, sure go.
Okay. I could have quite the Winota situation here going on.
Oh no. Can you have Winota?
I have Winota, yeah, but maybe I can do better than Winota actually. So how big is this thing? We'll have 6 power. Seems like it's hard to do better than Winota. Yeah, Winota.
Yikes.
Alright.
Get 4 creatures off of it?
Yep.
Alright.
Combat. These are still 0/1s, but it doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 triggers.
You only get 4. Well, you look at 6.
Yeah, 6 cards. Well, I only look at
You get 4 triggers.
Yeah, 4 triggers. I look at 6 cards. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So trigger 1 resolved. Trigger 2 resolved.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. Oh, I hit a lord. Trigger 3 resolved.
Also, for the record, you can stack the triggers
Okay.
so that Winota happens before this thing's.
I did that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say I did that. And yeah, another warrior lord.
Jesus.
All right.
So many things.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
everything that just came, I didn't think I'm just dead.
So these don't do any damage.
Yeah, I make the obvious blocks of...
Like the 2 biggest things are probably like these. Oh no, this definitely.
Yeah, I definitely have to block that one. Let's say I block one of the lords because they're 4/4s, and I maybe get to keep this. Then I'm taking 3,
4.
4, 9, 14. These don't do damage.
Well, I guess these only do 2. So it is you can
16?
Yeah, you can take 16.
Okay, that's not a big deal. I can beat that.
Yeah, you have so many in your lands and so many cards.
And I can't get this off the table, which would actually be a good one to get off. Yeah, I'll block like this.
Okay, yeah, I could save my lord, but that seems bad. I think
No,
I...
it gets indestructible from this trigger.
Oh yeah, it still lives. Okay, great. Okay.
Alright.
Yep, so go to 4.
Yep.
Okay, go.
Isn't it nice that Winota just gives you everything you possibly
you
want?
want, yeah, yeah.
Gonna be a tough one this game.
Yeah, you're in a little bit of a hole.
I don't think I can come back from this. Even if I play all this stuff, it's just way too late. I need to get my sweeper for my sideboard.
Okay.
Alright.
Like, I think I probably got a little lucky to hit on every single Winota trigger too. Like they were all like
It's
good.
a little lucky, but 6 is a lot.
Yeah, true. Yes, yeah, it is just like a Coco that only has to hit one thing.
Yep. Alright, we're back for sideboarding. Max, what do you got?
I'm cutting my seasoned Pawblades because they seem kind of hard to connect with. Like you have some random 1/1s, you have 1/4 Fey Witches. Like I just don't see it really accomplishing much. And then I'm boarding in this, which I'm hoping to hit the clover that doubles the adventures. Because even then, so like probably like a common play pattern will be like you play the clover, I exile it, and then you bone crush this, but then you just get a 2/2 illusion, which is way worse than a clover.
Agreed,
So
yeah.
yeah, and this triggers Winota when it attacks, so it seems like a good sideboard card. And 1 shock. I don't want a million shocks because I don't care too much about the innkeeper, but if I can shock on turn 1, it seems like pretty powerful. Like prevent you from drawing a couple cards.
You can also just kill me. It's like not that bad.
Yeah, true. Yeah, hard for shock to be too bad in an aggro deck.
Alright. My hand has this into this plus this, which I think is really insane, so I'm going to keep. I also have this to look for another land, which I need.
So my hand is gonna play out pretty differently from my last hand. I don't know. I'm gonna keep because I feel like this is a really strong start, and I have this. The mana will be a little awkward, but I think we can make it work out.
Okay. I'm going to play Temple and Scry. That's not bad, but I already have one, so I'm going to bottom and then pass.
Okay. So, doggo.
Yep.
Doggo. Doggo.
Play a Forest and a Lucky Clover.
Okay, that's terrifying. So, yeah, I'm gonna play this Fabled Passage. You don't have red mana yet, so you're not totally threatening. I'm playing Hellhound.
Okay.
Just decide if I want to fetch now to try to deal 2 extra damage, or if I want to like hold up the fetch to like prevent you from bone crushing me on your turn, but it seems like that's not... It might be fine. And I also gotta just get in more damage if I wait on it, so I think I'm gonna wait and just attack for 2.
Okay. 18.
Because I can still make a play without fetching next turn, so yeah, go.
Draw. I'm going to play a Forest. Cast a Beanstalk Giant, get 2 triggers.
Yeah! That is definitely a powerful play.
I think I'm going to play Untapped, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, you can hold up a Bone Crusher Giant or a bounce. Okay, 2 mountains.
I'm gonna stomp both of your guys. I guess I can wait.
Yeah, kind of save them.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Well, you only save one. Oh no, you save both.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to stomp. Okay.
You can stomp. Yeah.
I mean, if I pass, it just gets equally as bad.
Yeah, you could kill one for sure.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
It's gonna go terribly for me.
Yeah, okay. Upkeep.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay, I will pay 3 life.
Okay.
To play this as a land. Trigger.
Sure.
Okay, so the trigger. So they're both 2/3s. Fetch.
I'll respond and I guess bone crush one twice.
Okay. Get a plane attack for 4. Get a plane and attack for 4.
For 14.
And I have a play. So I'm not sure if that worked out better for me. It definitely was different than what would have happened the other way, but go. I think it did work out better, because I think I just ended up with 1 more Hellhound
Sure.
than if I had done more damage.
I'm gonna scry.
Mhm.
Is that good? I don't think I want that. I think I've got enough of that effect. I'm gonna Fae of Wishes. I'll wish.
Oh boy.
So, I'm gonna get a red cat melee. And
It's a strong target.
I think I don't have another land next turn. I do have something else I can get, but I think I'm just gonna get a Storm's Wrath.
Okay.
And then I guess before you untap, I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit this to make Winota not do anything.
that's probably safe.
And
Yeah.
just, like,
Alright, so I saw the Storm's Wrath. It makes me want to play this, and I guess this. So yeah, attack for 3.
Yep, 11.
Selfless Savior.
Yep.
Go.
Draw. I guess Escape to the Wilds.
Okay.
Wow,
5 lands.
that was terrible.
Yeah, I guess that's not ideal.
I mean, I would have much rather hit spells.
Yeah, I guess you. Yeah, yeah. I guess you can, by definition, not play all the cards in time. So.
Yeah. I do get to play 2 more lands, though. I think that means I am supposed to play this and this one as red.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna play the forest. I'm gonna play the temple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that seems better. And then scry. I don't think that was that good. I'm gonna bottom. It is a spell, but I think I can do better.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are exiled until next turn, and I will pass to you.
Alright. Untap, draw. So I know you have this Wrath in hand. You're at 11. Yeah, this. If you have a Bone Crusher Giant, which it really seems like you do, things will not be great for me. I guess I can just play this thing.
Okay.
Attack.
Yeah, beginning of combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bounce, target this, and then the trigger will target that. Trigger off Lucky Clover.
both bounced, and I only get to attack for one damage.
Go to 10.
And I'll play it this Hellhound.
Okay.
Go.
Where's 10? There it is. Alright. Draw for turn. That one's not bad. I guess my land for turn can be... I don't know that it matters. Am I going to use all the mana for 9? I guess I probably will. Yeah, I'll play this. These will end up getting exiled.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe not.
Well, if you play another escape.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
let's do that.
You're kind of going off now.
Second escape.
Yep.
Okay. So, I can play another land this turn. So if I play this, this will end up getting exiled into turn. I'm just going to put it over here now. Then I think I will cast this Beanstalk Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger, get lands.
Oh.
Then I'm going to Storm's Wrath.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of value. Okay.
These are still exiled for next turn. These are my adventure zone.
Yep. Savior and this thing. Go.
Yep. Alright, draw. So my land for turn. I cast a Lovestruck Beast, get 2 humans.
Mm-hmm.
Cast another one. Get 2 humans.
This is like the really giant stack of adventure creatures.
I've adventured all of the creatures.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a Balagad Recovery, get back, Escape to the Wilds.
Yeah.
Both X1s, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I gotta tap one more. I'm gonna Shatter Skull Smashing to do a 1-1. Oh, I guess he gets +1/+1.
Well, but it's the same as me just hacking to save. Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, I'll save it.
And then let's play Lovestruck Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay, I'll play this.
Sure.
Cancel my breath, and I could like pump my guy and make it a 5/3 and make this not
You
block.
can only activate each one once per turn.
Yeah, so I can make it a
Oh, 5/3,
5/3, but it's just not even that good. Go. I need to build up to some crazy turn. Hope you don't have like all you can do is just play blockers or something.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Attack for 5.
15.
Cast another Lovestruck Beast. 2 more humans.
2 more humans.
Then I'll play my land. So, 12 mana. I guess. So do this 3, 3, 3, 3.
Just play a million things.
Those. I guess I can leave one up if I do it this way.
Sure. I'll cast all of these.
Okay.
I get to leave up this.
Yep.
You go.
Alright, I'm dead.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You on the play for game 3, Max?
Yep, I'm on the play. Let's see, my hand is... I don't have a 1-drop, but other than that, it's pretty good, so I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
Alright, Scryland. I'll top.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna play Temple Mystery and Scry.
Okay.
I'll leave that. You go.
This is what I topped. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna play the Intimidator.
Okay.
Go. I just think having the ability to threaten activations.
I'll
Yep.
crush it. Go ahead.
Is now dead. Let's see. So, yeah, I'll play the pack leader. Go.
Okay. I'm gonna play Crag Crown Pathway as the Timber Crown.
Mm-hmm.
Get a green source there. I'm gonna edge wall.
Yep.
And then I will pass to you.
Yeah, I'll just attack.
Other dogs?
Other dog get +1, but
Yep.
yeah.
I'll go and crush it.
Okay. Houndmaster.
Yep. Get some doggos.
Yep, and I'm gonna fetch for a mountain in the meantime too.
Sure.
Dogs. Where are the dogs? There's the dogs, and I'll play this dog.
Okay.
Good.
So I could get... I could go like double this route. I don't think I need to though. I think what I'm going to do is just cast the Fae of Wishes as a 1/4. Trigger draw card.
Yep.
I'll play a land as a blue land. And I will pass to you.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like Zach probably has something kind of an interesting spot for me. I guess you're unlikely to have another Bone Crusher Giant, so you probably just have the bounce. So, yeah, I'm just gonna play a land and go to combat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awkward still. Yeah, I'll attack with both.
Alright. I'll block here.
Pass priority.
Yep. Go 17.
Yep. And then play this.
Sure.
Go.
End of turn, I'm going to bounce this guy.
Sure.
It's over
Draw.
So yeah, I guess it worked out slightly better that I did things that way. I got in maybe 3 more damage I wouldn't have gotten in if I had just jammed something.
I'm gonna cast a Bone Crusher.
Okay.
Trigger draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Crag Crown Pathway as red,
Mhm.
and then cast a Lucky Color and cast you.
Okay. Now would be a good time to draw a
Winota?
red source. That's not quite a red source. I have the Winota. I just don't know what I want to do with it quite yet. I think the play is pay 3 life to play this as a plains in case I hit the Intimidator, so I can use the abilities a bunch. And yeah, play Winota like this.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with these
Yep, triggers.
triggers. Oh, we hit an Intimidator, nice. Okay, second trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we hit a Winota. I guess I might as well use it to attack.
Yep.
And then I might, let me see if I want to pass to damage. So, you really only have one good blocker. Can't really block these very easily. So yeah, your blocks on my warriors actually aren't very good. So I think I'm just fine letting you block. Yeah.
I'll block here and here.
Yep. This dies.
You take 7.
You take. So no, I'll actually. I'm gonna pump this once. So
8.
take 8.
9.
Yep. And I'll play a savior.
Okay.
Good.
Draw.
Oh yeah, you have a clover. You can maybe go ham.
I don't actually love the spot I'm in.
Don't mind
So-
hearing that.
So I'm just delaying the inevitable. How bad is that? It's that bad. I kind of just need to get stuff going here. I'm starting to fall kind of far behind. Winota's going to be a problem. I think I need to try to get lucky. I'm going to escape.
Whoa. Okay.
Alright, these are my hits. I'm going to play both of these.
Oh boy. Yep.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Combat.
Yeah, beginning of combat step.
Mhm.
I'm going to brazen this and this.
Yeah. Yeah, my lack of red mana this game is actually really hurting me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no attacks. I'll scry.
Sure.
Top.
Okay.
And then I'll just replay them.
Sure.
Good.
Alright. Alright. Kind of got the engines running here.
Yeah.
Winota's still pretty terrifying though. I think I'm going to play my land. And then cast the Lucky Clover.
Double clover. Double.
I'm gonna Love Struck Beast.
Get three.
Get 3 1/1s.
3 little humans.
And then... I'm gonna land. I'm fine giving this up. I don't really care if I lose it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna play... I'll play the Love Struck Beast.
Okay.
And then... Oh, I draw a card off. Okay,
Yeah.
next. So you're good.
I get to maybe attack with Winota? This is crazy. I never foresaw this. Okay. Combat?
Yep.
Alright. 2 triggers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get, I could get another Intimidator, or I could get the Lord. Intimidator mean I get to do a lot more of my abilities, which is kind of good. I have the mana to do it, so, and I don't have that many warriors, so I think actually I'm gonna get the Intimidator. That seems kind of good.
Okay.
And then I get to resolve another one. Ooh, that. Oh, that's. I only get humans. I forgot. I missed. I hit a bunch of
Oh no.
those. Okay, so I missed. But
This one's indestructible.
yep, and now I can make it so some stuff can't block. Yeah, I guess I'll just make your highest toughness things into cowards. I'll make Beast and Fae.
So these can still block the dogs. Just so
Yeah. They just can't block the warriors.
Yep.
Okay.
I can go blocks?
Yep.
Alright, I'll block here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Pretty scared of Embercleave here. I'm going to put a Bone Crusher on Winota. And then... one human here. One here. And this is the one that's not indestructible. I'll put another human there.
So I don't even really know what I lose to other than that like thing in your sideboard, but I think it's in your sideboard still. So I'm gonna cleave something, and I think it's lethal. So yeah, I cleave this, and I pump it, and it's just 9. Unless you do something. But I'm gonna do it. Okay, first I'll cast Embercleave.
Yep.
It enters, and then I will target this.
Okay.
And then I will be a bit +1/+1.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that kills me.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 4 interaction pieces, but I used them up,
Well-
and I think maybe casting the Fae Wishes was bad there. I don't know.
Oh, like you needed it to tutor?
Yeah, maybe. That might have been where I was supposed to go. Still unsure, but...
Yeah, the blocker like was really helpful that turn though, so it's like it's kind of and you drew a card and got you closer to.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, like your interaction is like really strong, but just like Winota, if it ever get to attack with Winota, it just.
It's busted.
Yeah.
I don't have that many answers to it. Like, I can Brazen Borrow it a couple times, but it doesn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
It just means it's happening next turn instead of this turn.
Yeah, your deck does rely a lot on blocking, I feel like.
Yep. I mean, I have 2 Shatter Skull passes or whatever, but yeah, like blocking against the Winota Evercleave deck is not it's not a plan.
Yeah,
You just die.
Yeah.
So, definitely, that part felt tough. Bone Crusher Giant is really good against you, but this deck doesn't have, like, a great plan. It spins its wheels for a long time and kind of just relies on Bone Crusher, but you saw it there, I had multiple Bone Crushers and a Lucky Clover, and it wasn't even enough.
Yeah.
So...
That was a really close game, though.
It was close,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like you gave me a couple more turns, I probably would have smashed you, but that's what your deck is designed to do, not give me more time, or not give me more turns. So, yeah, I think it felt good. I think that deck is real. It just, every time we play it, it just feels really strong.
Yeah, like casting Winota on turn 4 seems like one of the more powerful things you can do in Standard, and before it seemed like you kind of had to play like Mardu or something, and now just like this mana's a little cleaner. I think this list probably could still use a lot of tuning, like the balance between non-humans and humans is kind of always something you got to work on, and like maybe like the Dog Lord, like maybe you were going a little too hard in the dog theme or not hard enough. It's hard to say, but there's a lot of room to maneuver this deck, and it'll be exciting to see where it goes.
It's definitely tough. I mean, you can play more warriors in there. You can play like more non-humans with dogs.
Yeah, there's like 3 types that matter, so you're
yeah.
like it's a weird balance.
Yeah, definitely tough to do. And this Temur list still feels good. I still feel like it's going to be about 50-50 with every deck in the format. It just feels like that's its power level.
Yeah, classic K-Bogs deck.
Yep. Just always so much shot every day. So
Yeah.
feels good. But yeah, remember, if you guys like this content we're making, liking and subscribing to the channel, or liking the video and subscribing to the channel really helps. Leaving comments is also awesome. We always get in there and answer them when people have questions about the games we played or suggest plays. We're happy to hop in. And with that, again, Max, I want to thank you again for coming out.
Yeah, it was fun.
And we'll talk to you guys next time.
See ya.